Hey everybody, welcome back to our playthrough of Final Fantasy XIV, The Realm Reborn. So, I don't remember what I'm doing. I needed to figure out, we're gonna try and investigate some stuff with, was it La Habrea, I think was the name? We just had, Neuraxia from the Sylphs join us here. Oh, have to go back into here. They like sent me out to come right back in. Yes, Totaro is as ready to express her fright as she is to express everything else. Not all of us are forged of the same steel as you, I'm afraid. But it takes all kinds to make a family, and it pleases me to no end to see ours continue to grow. One by one, the people of Eorzea are beginning to unite, solitary, drawn to the hope that shines within you. Yet a darkness threatens to engulf this light. Never have I doubted the Osean's presence, but they have grown so brazen as to carry out their work in plain sight fills me with a sense of deep foreboding. Ooh. Achievement unlocked. Okay. Impilia would have you investigate the mysterious La Habrea. I'm afraid there is no rest for the weary, Solitary. We must delve further into the motivations of the masked man, the Osean known as La Habrea. This is an ideal moment to do so, while our hands are not bound dealing with another primal. At present, we know little and less about the Oseans, only that destruction follows in their wake. I should not be surprised if these beings are behind the chaos that racks the realm. If my fears prove to be reality, we must do all in our power to stop them. Excuse me. Earlier I sent word to each Grand Company to solicit cooperation. The Immortal Flames responded to the effect that they have information on a potential sighting. This is intelligence that we can ill afford to ignore. Go speak with Flame Commander Swift at the Hall of Flames in Ul'dah to inquire further how you go about the investigation thereafter. I leave wholly to your discretion. But whatever you do, never forget that we are dealing with the unknown. You cannot take too many precautions. Be safe, Solitary. You got it. Okay. Ba-ba-ba. So I need to... Oh. That's easy enough. Back in Ul'dah, baby. Nice. Kind of missed it. Kind of missed Ul'dah. Okay. Ooh, this is the Hall of the Flames, huh? The Masked Man. Ah, you are come on behalf of the Scions, of course, yes. As we've already relayed to Lady Manfilia, there has been a sighting of this rogue near about Eastern Thanalan. A brassblade stationed at Highbridge described him in detail when he alerted us to suspicious activity. Okay, Highbridge. I would point you to the witness, but I am afraid he died slain by a marauding horde of Kikern. Fate can be a cruel mistress. But do not be too quick to despair. Being situated on a trade route, Highbridge sees its fair share of travelers. Folk are always coming and going, and some among them may well have caught a glimpse of your target. You could do worse than to speak with the merchant named Hihibaru. The fellow's always starved for customers, and he'd no doubt welcome your attention whether or not you have coin or the mind to spend it. Okay. Oh, wait a second. What are you? This is an NPC? Wait, what? Or no? What is this giant frog? Okay. Okay, I need to get out a new minion for today's episode. I'm really digging this theme. Okay. I got another... Oh, I don't know if I used it. I feel like I got another... Yeah, garlic jester. Let's get some garlic breath going on. Okay. Where am I supposed to go? Okay, so we want to go over to Drybone. Is that the closest place? Seems like it. Okay, let's go over to Camp Drybone. We got a chocobo now, so we can get over there pretty quick. Okay, chocobo. Oh, I forgot I need to... Someone told me I could turn off the chocobo music when I'm riding. Actually, how do I do that? I think it's probably under system... Character configuration, maybe? Someone's already told me, I know, but I don't have the comments next to me to check at the moment. Actually, maybe it's system, play sounds, play music when mounted. There we go. Okay. And of course I turned off the music in an area where it's just no music. Oh well. Nice, quiet night chocobo ride. I'll just hum the chocobo theme instead. Okay, here we are. Hello. Welcome to Highbridge, adventurer. Whatever you seek, I, Hibaro, can provide it. Probably. You're after a masked man. I'm not sure. I have one of those in stock. Oh, you're after a masked man. Why didn't you say so sooner? Such an individual might have featured in one of the many rumors I've heard. If you linger a while, mayhap you'll learn a thing or two. I'm gonna have a feeling I'm gonna have to do like 6 side quests before he'll tell us anything. Let's see, we need what, about 14,000 more experience for our next level? Hibaro wants to help you find Lahabrea. Maybe. When the Order of Nauthdal began excavating the ruins below, I had hopes that Highbridge would turn into a bustling hub for pilgrims, but thanks to the nigh-endless beastman raids, folk are too afraid to come within a malm of here. I sold everything I owned to get my venture started, and I am loath to give up without making an earnest effort to stick it out. But if things keep going as they are, I'll be bankrupt before the moon is through. Whining won't do me any good, though. No, for my business to survive, I need business. Speaking of which, perhaps you'd like to browse my wares, spend a bit of coin to help a struggling merchant. The masked man? Bah, I'll take your bloody masked man. I know what I've said before, but vague rumors are all I've got. If you want to know about him, go and ask the other merchants. Can do. I've not been to this area before. On the trail of a masked man. I have heard of him, but only in hushed tones and faint whispers. It's said he wears a black hooded robe and looks right suspicious. Well, I know what he looks like already. And that's all about all I can say. It is okay. Have I seen a masked... Whoa. Whoa. Where'd she get that whale from? Have I seen a masked man wearing a dark robe? No, I haven't, nor do I wish to. Business is bad enough without shady characters lurking about. Folk have been giving Highbridge a wide berth because of all the Kikrin raids. None but the most devout of pilgrims are willing to come here anymore. Am I gonna take fall damage if I do this? Yep. I like this theme too. I have heard tell of the masked devil. Seems he's been appearing not only around Highbridge but elsewhere about Thanalan too. Enough folk have reported seeing him to convince me he's more than a figment of the imagination, but little is known about him otherwise. Okay. Judging by your expression, I take it you didn't learn much of use. Look, I am sorry for my rudeness earlier. It's just that things are tough for us merchants at the moment. The Kikrin raids are so constant, so organized, we're beginning to suspect that someone is orchestrating it all. I tend to put my own welfare first, like most of us do, but that doesn't mean I'm a bad person. I promise to keep an eye out for your masked man. If I see or hear anything, you'll be the first to know. Got some dye. Ihibaro has informed information that will surely lead you to La Brea. Oh, that was quick. I finally got some honest-to-God's information on your masked man. Why so confident? Because I saw him with my own two eyes. I was out for an evening stroll, minding my own business, when I noticed a column of smoke rising from a cliff over at Thal's Respite. Curious, I took myself there to find a masked man. Your masked man. I'm sure of it, standing by a fire. As if in answer, some Kikrin appeared soon after, and the group began talking at length. I'm afraid I was too far out of earshot to hear much of anything. After the group had dispersed, an idea came to me. If you were to use the smoldering coal to start a fire, you might be able to arrange a similar meeting. It will be dangerous, I shouldn't doubt, but you've proven yourself more than a match for a pack of rats. So what do you think? That's some sound, reliable information, even if I do say so myself. Well worth all of the lingering about you've been doing, wouldn't you say? Okay. Where is the specified location? Okay, well, I gotta go. Okay, I need to go across Highbridge. Actually, let me do something here. Cast Glamour. I don't think I've even tried the Glamour ability yet. What happens if I do this? Oh, does it just like allow me to keep my gear's stats, but like have a different look? Or, well, I don't know what that does. I'm not gonna mess around with it because I don't know. trying to remember how I... Oh, I can't actually dye this, I'm noticing. I wanted to dye that, but I can't. Let's dye my hat. Oh. I don't even have the stuff I need. Never mind. Let's continue on. We got a raid going on here. Just, this is different. Fate music. Did I say raid? I meant Fate. Oh, I'm just noticing I actually have a piece of mail here I need to check out when I get a chance. Interesting. How do I get up here? There we go. Oh, this is where I need to put start the fire. Ooh, this theme. I always love when I get to a new area. My favorite part is like, oh, hostile presence. Where? Oh, this guy? That was it? Okay. I gotta go all the way back, huh? Okay. Okay, let's make our way back. I haven't really just stopped and kind of looked around at the scenery very much. What is this over here? Is that like... Ulda? This fate's still going on? I just got stunned. Alright. Back so soon? Were you able to find any clues leading to your masked man? This. This scroll, it bears a prayer to Rhalgr the Destroyer. In case you're unfamiliar, Rhalgr is the guardian deity of Alamigo, which is currently under Garlean rule. It's highly uncommon for folk of other nations to revere him. I'd wager my last guill that your assailant was Alamigan. It seems this masked man of yours is very well connected. I must confess, the merchant in me envies such a diverse network of contacts. That selfsame merchant also senses danger ahead, and darkness besides. Are you certain you'd rather not take things nice and slow here at Highbridge? Oh, level up. On to Little Alamigo. He borrows a suggestion to help you with your investigation. The Alamigan bandit you had a run-in with is somehow connected to your masked man of mystery. So, it stands to reason that if you want to pick up the trail again, you should head toward Little Alamigo, over in southern Thanalan. Just so you know what to expect, the settlement is a favored destination for those refugees who couldn't well adapt to life in Ul'dah. The hearts of the denizens are said to be as barren as the wasteland they live in, and for all intents and purposes, it's a lawless place. Be prepared for a not-so-warm welcome. Now, I'm not certain how much a help she will be, but it just so happens I have a daughter who has relocated to Little Alamigo. Her name is Hihira, and it shouldn't hurt to seek her out first. And while you have her attention, I'd be obliged if you could send my love. Not a day goes by that I don't think of her. Ah, I suppose this is it then. I had hoped that you would linger here for a while, cull some fiends, spend some coin, what have you, but something tells me you're destined for greater things. Wherever it is you end up, I wish you the best. Alright, do I have a... Okay, I do have this teleport point. This is where my job quest thing was a few episodes ago. Hello. Why, yes, Hihibara was my father. He said what? I wish I could be a better daughter to him. It's just that. Oh, I'm sorry. I shouldn't bother you with my family matters. But I am grateful to you for delivering the message. Family matters? TGIF? Anybody? Okay. But I am grateful to you for delivering the message. Now then, what brings you here? A masked man? I'm afraid that the description doesn't ring any bells, but one of the others here may have seen something. I would recommend you first speak with Gundobald, the leader of the settlement. I must warn you, though, he isn't exactly accommodating to outsiders. Well, I'm willing to take that risk. Who are you? State your business and be quick about it. Looking for a masked villain, you say? And why should we help you, pray? We struggle enough without having to answer the whim of every outsider. You are not welcome here. Be gone. Quest, well, that was easy quest. Oh, that's really it, huh? Okay. Need to go back in here. Here's the Flame Commander. Giselbert would like to aid you in your manhunt. Okay. Well met, adventurer. I am Giselbert, head of security here at Little Alamigo. I heard tell that you had business with Gundobald. Knowing that bristly old bear, I don't doubt he told you to bugger off. Owing to their hardships, the refugees don't trust anyone but themselves. Not even my men, and I can get so much, as a word of thanks out of them, despite watching the place day and night. But thanks or no, I try to help my fellow men when I can, and you seemed a decent sort. If you tell me what's brought you here, Might be as I can lend you a hand. On the trail of a masked villain, you say? Can't say that sounds familiar, but I have men on lookout for a Malsha to the south of here. If there's been any suspicious activity, they're like to have seen it. I had a mind to take them each a cup of sweet Thanalan tea so as to lift their spirits if you were to run this little errand in my stead. They'd be all the more willing to tell you what they know. Okay. Every area theme is so good. I'm trying to conserve energy here, so leave me alone. Have some tea. Well, ain't you considerate? My thanks, friend. What's that, a masked villain hiding among the refugees? Like as not. My compatriot says, live here, go about as though they're dead on their feet. 'Tis near impossible to tell what's on their minds. For all I know, they're all up to no good. Ooh. Really digging this theme. Angry River. You there. Are you an Amalja? No, then carry on. Ah, the sophisticated aroma. It has been forever since I had a drop of sweet Thanalan. I'm going to enjoy this. What, a masked man? Don't know, don't care. Unless he's got dark, scaly skin, stands 10 palms tall, and has the face of a lizard, then I don't give a mummer's fart. Thanks for the help, buddy. Shoo, don't bother me. If the Amalja overrun us, I'm blaming you. For me? You shouldn't have. Sorry, suspicious masked man. As a matter of fact, I caught a glimpse of someone fitting that description during patrol. Well, I couldn't quite make out whether it was a man or not. What with some mask and a robe, but assuming it was a he was talking with some Alamegans. I assumed he was one of them. Okay. What happened to the music? Can I get up here? Okay, good. Sprint. Okay. Ah, you're back. So, did my lookouts have aught to share with you? That doesn't sound like much to go by. If you're to get any further in your investigation, seems to me you'll need cooperation of all Amegans. For this, you'll need to win their trust. Do I have to dance more? And that won't be an easy task. Spectacles, no good. Oh, this is actually better. Actually, is it? No, I think that's what I've got, right? Let's just get the silver. Would offer you some advice regarding your investigation. So you're determined to press on with your investigation, then I have some advice to offer. As I said before, you won't get far without the Alamegans' trust, and the best way to win that trust is to get a compatriot of theirs, someone they respect, to vouch for you. Coin does the talking in Ul'dah, but the Alamegans are bound by something far stronger, if not as tangible, a common purpose. That purpose is, of course, liberation of their home from the Garleans. Gundabald belongs to the Alamegan Resistance, so your best bet would be someone who's part of the same crew. If you know any well-connected people, you might want to start by asking them. Gotta go back to Minfilia. But let's see what my piece of mail is here. Look what we have here, a new letter. Just wanted to say hi, you're running a dungeon, so I thought I'd just send a Moogle mail instead, since you're unable to get messages in dungeons. Hey, thank you so much, hello. So, alright. Okay, I need to go back to Vesper Bay. We'll talk to Minfilia, and then I'll maybe wrap it up for today's episode. I want to visit this island. Oops. Hello. It's quite the name you got. Totaro, anything to say? It is faring me well, thank you. Welcome back, Solitary. How fares the investigation? I see, given all that they have suffered, it is of little wonder that Alamegan refugees have lost faith in their fellow man. They have had their homeland taken from them, and for the past 2 decades have had to see it remain in the enemy's clutches. To compound matters, none of the 3 city-states have the means to take in all those who were displaced. As a result, a great many Alamegans now live on the margins of society, suffering poverty, and I skipped the rest of that. Would that more could be done to ease their hardships, I fear that nothing short of reclaiming their homeland would be a lasting solution. But let us deal with one problem at a time. Returning to the matter of your investigation, it just so happens that there is an Alamegan native among the Scions. I should be pleased to introduce you to him. Oh, interesting. Ooh. Wait, can I get this? I don't think so. Now let's see who it is. Minfilia wants to introduce you to an Alamegan member of the Scions. Your Alamegan comrade is named Haribert. He joined our cause in the hopes that he might find a way to liberate his homeland. While he spares no effort toward that endeavor, I have no doubt that he would be glad to assist you. If I recall correctly, Haribert is currently between missions. Try looking for him in the storage area. Okay. Alright. I don't think I've come in here before. Oh, Biggs and Wedge are in here. If it isn't solitary Saturn, the Scion's rising star, is there aught I can do for you? Yes. I would like nothing more than to help, but I am afraid my name no longer carries weight with that lot. I used to be a member of the Almegan Resistance, you see, but I left in favor of joining the Scions. Though my allegiance may have shifted, my purpose remains ever the same, the liberation of all Amigo. Yet, whatever my reasons were, I abandoned my comrades, and they'll have nothing to do with me. Now, while I may have no more friends in the Resistance, I know someone who does. Her name is Albreda, and she is a resident of Quarry Mill. Say my name when you meet her, and she won't lead you astray. Where is that? That's back over here in Gridania? Or wait. Yeah, I think that's what it means. If not, this is gonna be a wasted return. Okay, let's teleport over there. Okay. Here they are. Hey, you want me to introduce you to the Resistance, huh? Why the hell should I do that? Give me just one reason. Haribert sent you? Well, that worthless. He abandons his comrades, his woman, and now he has the gall to ask me for a favor? Simply incredible. I realize Haribert was only doing what he felt was right. He's a good man, and if he trusts you, then that's all I need to know. You see that bloke there? That's, Mefrid, a captain of the Resistance. I hope he can give you what you need. Let's see what's in the weapon coffer here. Toadskin. I think I already have that, or something better. Yeah. I know I said I was gonna stop after I talked to Minfilia there, but I have a hard time stopping, like, when I'm in the middle of, like, going from person to person. Killing him softly with his Okay. Mifrid needs help tending a wounded brother. Hi, I'm Mifrid, a proud man of the Almegan Resistance. What business do you have with me, adventurer? Captain, it's Galleon, sir. His wound's gone and festered and he's burning up. I don't think he's got much time. I asked the villagers for aid, got on my knees and begged, but they refused to lift a finger. If Galleon dies, his blood is on their hands. These Quarry Mill cravens would turn a blind eye to our plight, but they might listen to Albreda. I fear my anger will prevent me from rightly convincing anyone at the moment. I realize we scarce know each other, but this is a matter of life and death. Please, adventurer, go to her and try. Okay. And you could have just, like, shouted. She's, like, right here. You could have just said, yo! One of Mifrid's in bad shape, you say. I'm sorry, but there's naught I can do. I want to help, truly I do. They're my countrymen, after all, but that mean going against the elemental's will. I've been at Quarry Mill long enough to know how right terrible the beings can be. I couldn't forgive myself if everyone got banished because of me. If there's anyone who can help you, it'd be Charlene, the hamlet's resident here. If you take the matter to her, might be as she'll listen, though I wouldn't get my hopes up. Okay, let's So I think next time we'll pick up and we'll try and find Charlene and continue on with this quest to help the Almegan resistance. But hopefully you enjoyed the episode today. Not tons of action in the last 2 episodes, but I have a feeling we're about to get some once we can track down. I forget the name. Starts with an L. I already forgot their name. The person we were trying to find this whole time, the masked man. So I have a feeling there'll be some battles that come along with that for sure. So, but yeah, hopefully you enjoyed today. I appreciate you stopping by and continuing to support the videos and the channel. I really appreciate you. I hope you have a great rest of your day. We'll talk to you next time. Take care.